Alright guys, we're here at the beginning of chapter 6. You should be upgrading your electric bolts as much as possible. Once we get here, I'm going to see if we have room for that. Yes, we do. Beautiful. I got some electric bolts from the morgue. If you can't do that, go ahead and use one or two, to make parts. I know they're expensive, but we will be using them later as well. So you're not going to want to, use all your parts for it, but you're going to want to use these. Backup will be, see, I don't even have any blind bolts, flash bolts. So what we're going to do, we can just go ahead and come up here. I don't think, yeah, there's nothing here. We're going to get ourselves another key. We won't be using pistol ammo very much during this chapter at all. It's a really long chapter. It really is. So first thing you're going to do when you come up here, go ahead and go up into this right building. We are going to get, we're going to see what we can pick up here. Go ahead and climb up, because I believe there's maybe some ammo. Yeah, see, there it is. So go ahead and aim and just shoot the box. No need to shoot the rope. Shotgun ammo and a health, it looks like. I think that's what I've gotten just about every time. Okay, so we're going to do that. Yeah, see, that's a health. Oh, wow, and we're completely full on shotgun ammo, too. Well, it's there for you if you need it. There's two up there, and then what there is over here, there's going to be something else and a key. I forget what the something else is. We're going to go on over here. Like I said, we won't be using pistol ammo, so what's in there is better than, or even if what's in there is pistol ammo. Go to melee this one. Nothing. Behind this body, there's a statue. Don't bother burning the body. I think it's really cool what they did with the statue's grenade there. Is that they made it scripted where the key will fall, so you don't ever you don't hit it from a wrong angle and it gets stuck somewhere. It's once you break it, it's scripted. This is going to be the hard part for most people, so you will see me cut the video, and I'm going to show you how to get through this area. Before you go in there, though, nope, we're going to equip our electric bolts, and then we're going to be using shotgun and electric bolts. And this is the kind of area where it's okay to basically use your entire shotgun. So let's go ahead and do this. And we're going to go ahead and skip it, and then I will do a reload checkpoint thing to help you guys out.
Shit.
Alright guys, this is loading the checkpoint on chapter 6 in the church here. First thing you want to do, you're going to run right, equip your pistol, and shoot the barrel as quickly as possible without hurting yourself. So we're going to run right, equip the pistol, shoot the barrel. Okay, so that will take care of those first two enemies, and those are the only ones you'll actually end up killing. So go ahead and bring out your shotgun. And we're going to start over here. Now basically when it comes to here, it's really just about using your sprint wisely. So I like to do it like once every 6 or 7 steps. Try and, ooh. It can get close. Luckily, you can't be hit by that fire.
Another moment. Just keep me covered.
Watch your sprint. You run out of sprint, you're dead. But just run around in circles. They should all be going after you. At this part, at least. Now, they are getting close, so I'm trying to use my sprint wisely. Make sure I'm running around. There will only be 3 enemies in this part if you kill only the 2. So right now we're just waiting for him to pull his weight, is really what's going on. Now I'm noticing that my sprint is iffy right now, so I let it recharge. Now do not, as soon as that beeps, don't go for it, because it does take forever to open. and then go ahead, once it's open, go ahead and run through. I'm actually gonna. All right, so for the second part of this church, what you're gonna want to do is, as I mentioned before, we're going to use electric arrows and shotguns, and I'll show you where to put those. It will require some luck and matches. Once you get past this part, you only need to do it once, though, so keep at it. You're gonna switch to your electric bolts. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna launch one right into his back. And I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna pull out a shotgun as well. These guys come very inconsistently, so do your best. I'm gonna lay an electric bolt there, and I really wish I had pulled out my shotgun in time to get rid of him, so that I didn't use a bolt on him. But essentially, we're just doing this. This is not going well at all, actually. Oh, what the heck? Burn! Oh, I'm out of matches. Okay.
Sebastian, let's go.
Oh no!
Looks like we're out.
Oh no! No! There we go. So once you that went out really, really bad. Usually it goes a lot better than that, but that went that went really, really bad.
For a minute.
But use those electric bolts.
I think we've got to get out of this.
Use those electric bolts. You know, get everything that you don't really pick up much. I ran out of matches, which was the problem. They were spread out. Normally you can kill you know, 3 or 4 enemies at a time. That time I was killing like 1 enemy at a time, and I ran out of matches. But inconsequential now. We got past it, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit the save in here. Oh, Tatiana, you slay me. We do have, I believe, 1 key. We're gonna use that as well. But we won't need electric bolts again until much later, luckily. And I'll take the gel. And let's see if we... I didn't see how much we just had. We have 10,000. I don't think that'll can buy us anything we need, but let's check anyway. Okay. See, once we get that to 10 seconds, it will be really, really awesome. And hopefully we'll have plenty of bolts. We won't need... we should be fine with the amount of parts we have now, too, until much later. But you will want to save your gel to upgrade the electric bolt. Because, yeah, in a lot of cases, flash bolts work. But there's one part... There's 1 or 2 parts in the future where electric bolts are really what's going to do it. So let's hit the save, and I'll see you on the other side. here, this part can be annoying. It's not particularly difficult. Like I said, I'm going to show you the safest, slowest way to do it. You should be able to handle it a little better, at least for till the first checkpoint. At the checkpoint, when all the enemies are coming from over there, that is where I really suggest you use my strategy. Otherwise, you're going to waste too much ammo. Um, I like trying to get gel and ammo, so we're going to be meleeing all those weapons. It's going to take forever, but it's going to be totally worth it. So, first thing you'd want to do when you get out of the mirror is run over here and hide behind that. This gentleman likes to come busting through the door, and just do what I did there. Hide. Wait till he turns around, take him out. He should have had an axe on him. Okay, no, he didn't. So other guys might. What we're going to do, we're going to purposefully make a noise. We're going to kick in this door so that they see us, and we're going to run all the way back. Now, where you run to is important. You want to be just right of that left pillar, but not too far toward the center. When you go to hop up, however, you're going to want to have to center yourself a little more. See how this guy went to the stairs? If you were a little more right, he would see you. So you don't want... I'm not going to go up right now because there's someone else kicking through the door. It's a Molotov guy, which is great. And I'm still going to try and get this. Nope. Hey, that's not nice. When stuff goes bad, you can kind of rely on Joseph to pull some of his weight. Honestly, if you kind of just run around. There we go. So if something goes wrong like that, you can still. I've never had that happen before, but you can still use Joseph to your advantage in a consensual way. We're going to do the same thing again a couple times, and I'll show you where the difference we're looking for. Sometimes you can kill all the enemies this way, which is great. Other times you can't, especially with Mr. Molotov there. And so I'll show you how to get by that otherwise. So the fact that I've never seen Molotov come out that far before, and he's running back, and they're all running back, and now it looks like a pain. So we're just gonna wait a bit, wait for a second, and wait for that guy to return down the stairs. There. Now as soon as that happens, go in and sneak up to this door. There may or may not be an enemy on the other side that you can knife. If not, then you're just going to have to take him out a little later. I hear someone directly to my left. Nope, okay. That was the guy I was talking about that you may or may not be able to knife. Looks like he wasn't being friendly. So instead, we're going to come down over here and we're going to knife this guy. And we're actually going to take his axe. Do not take the axe in the logs. The axe in the logs stays through checkpoints. The axes that the enemies drop do not. So that's why we're gonna take the ones that the enemies drop. Now Joseph should come up here, scare the crap out of me. There we go. And I'm gonna heal him a little bit before we continue on. There we go. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to attract the enemies. We're going to attract the enemies and hope that... and then hopefully, you know, Joseph will take them out realistically. There's some matches here, very useful. So we're going to do this by Joseph. So hopefully they kind of attack Joseph. Is what we're looking for. They should have heard that. There we go. And we have the axe just in case. There we go. So Joseph's going to pull his weight here. I've never seen him die here or any of these slow parts. Looks like he, for some reason, knows where I am. We're going to wait to see if Joseph decides to take him out. If he doesn't, nope, we're gonna use our axe. Now there is another enemy up there. I can hear him. So essentially, hopefully for the next part, we will only need, essentially, hopefully, potentially, we'll only need one axe. So don't get that axe in the boards. Like I said, if you can get through this without picking up this axe, uh, definitely good. But we're gonna get the axe of the guy that was. I believe there was a guy who dropped an axe out here as well. It looks like he threw a Molotov. It's the Molotov guy that's being a problem right now. I don't know if he heard us go through the door. That would be a little strange. Waiting. Okay, so we're in the clear. Hopefully, I believe Molotov, his path should be reset. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to kick in this door to attract him, and then I'm going to drop down here. And again, I have the axe just in case it goes to shit, really. I think he might have killed himself, but hopefully you can see kind of what I'm doing here. I kick open that door, I attract him down, and I wait for him to come up, and I can either run up and axe him or simply, hopefully Joseph will take him out or knife him. What we're going to do now, instead of going up there, we don't want to trigger the next phase yet. We want to go over here. Now, there are more enemies over there. You see that guy? That is the next guy we're going to take out, but it has to be at a certain time. You see that guy up top there? He's the guy we have to worry about. So essentially, first thing you want to do, you definitely want to get over here without being seen, of course. Joseph will be a dick here. Yep, see, there he is. So what you have is two paths. You have this guy down here, and you have a guy up there, ladder guy. Ladder guy will eventually come down that ladder. There we go. And so this is the path, this is the crossover we're looking for. Because I believe it takes about twice as long. One ladder guy will be just to the left of us, and we should be able to sneak up and knife this other guy. However, if you do it on the other on the other path, we'll say the bottom guy, his path takes 1 round, 1 second, 10 seconds. Ladder guy, let's say his path takes 20. And so that's why we're doing it right when they kind of cross here. I'm going to go for the right guy. Even if we don't get the knife on him, we should be able to use our axe on him. If it goes to shit, use your axe. Oh shit! It went to shit. I'm gonna use my axe on him. Okay, there's more enemies coming. I can hear them, so I'm gonna run and I'm gonna try and reset their paths. It is a little iffy. Don't use ammo. You're gonna need that ammo for later. There we go. So it looks like we were able to reset their paths. There was that one guy who saw me, unfortunately. And ladder guy should be coming back on his path. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go pick up the axe from over here that was in. No, wait. Yeah, that was in the log. Just in case it goes to shit. There we go. We're gonna grab that. And we are actually gonna end up using some pistol ammo later. Because Joseph does not one-hit kill enemies here like he does on the earlier difficulties. That's uh, floating grass. All right, cool. Um, there's our roof. There's our rooftop guy. That's gonna be the next guy we're gonna get, but we have to do it safely. So, like I said before, this method. It, this method takes forever. But it is the safest way I've found, and I've done this way just about in every playthrough, and you'll see also why I'm doing it this way in a bit. Because you can trick the AI to only coming at you from a certain direction. We're not even gonna get this guy on this path. We're gonna wait for him. Now, notice I did save one cryo bolt. If you want to use the trick or you don't, that's up to you. But I'll show you why I really saved one cryo bolt, because I will need it. There's a box that you can't get to without disarming the trap, and as you know, disarming traps in this on AKUMU is, well, a quick way to die. Okay, for some reason it wasn't letting me disarm that trap from that side. Okay, yeah. Looks like it's not meant to. There we go. And so we're going to wait for ladder guy, and we're going to hit him while down here. So there's ladder guy. You want to make sure you're deep in here, because he can see you. If you're just hiding there, he'll see you. He'll come down the ladder and ruin your whole pathing, and alert the other enemies for that matter. We disarm the trap. We're going to wait for him to cross here. You kind of got to look up through the through the boards. But like I said, don't be over there where Joseph is, or be too far that way. Otherwise, he'll see you. There he is. So he's gonna come down the ladder, and we're gonna, as soon as he does that, we're gonna go out and knife him. Make sure you don't do it when he's at the bottom of the ladder. Make sure he's started his path. There. Mash that X button. Not mash the X button. Sorry, you don't want to accidentally go up the ladder. So those are the other enemies we're gonna have to worry about. Those two. So go ahead and come up this ladder. And we're gonna use the harpoon bolts on one of them, if I recall. We're gonna leave the axe here. There we go, harpoon bolts. Now, the other one will see you. I would suggest trying to take him out with pistol ammo, because there is pistol ammo to be had here. So I'm going to back up just to make sure I get my distance, and I'm going to try and hit the first guy so that I have time to get the second guy. So that I have time to get the second guy if with my pistol. So we got that guy. So we got that guy with the flame bolt. We're gonna use pistol ammo now. There we go. Joseph should kind of pull his weight here as well, but use the pistol ammo. And that is actually all of the enemies we need to worry about for now. What's gonna happen? We should hit a checkpoint in a second. And we're actually gonna wait up here. Now we don't have any more axes or anything because I do like keeping those nearby just in case. And having a dead body up here isn't hurting as well. So, you know, actually looks like we have 2 axes up here, which is good. So we can grab them if we need to. And we should hit a checkpoint. I'm going to run over here and I'm going to get this. Oh no, that's right. We're not gonna hit the checkpoint yet. The checkpoint's gonna be up there. So we're gonna trigger those enemies, and I'm gonna show you what to do from there.
Get to cover. They're shooting from above.
All right. If this is your first time, go ahead and run through here. I'm also gonna reload the checkpoint to show you
Take them all out before we can get in.
what's up. But this is where you're gonna end up.